It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
I did go ahead, pack that in the refrigerator, into the freezer, and I wanted to come on here and make this video for you guys. So basically, the, if I can get it out, the yogurt is in the freezer. It is dairy free. It is made by the Almond Breeze brand, and it has the regular granola oats sprinkled onto the bowl. Now the oats, actually, they're really really good. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go to the kitchen. I'm going to go get that. It's already going to be made. It's going to be prepared. I'm not going to show you guys how I make it. And if you guys think that it looks yummy or it tastes yummy, or this could be, I could be onto something, or you already do this, you definitely can ask me to make a video for it. I will make a video showing you guys how I prepare it, but in this video it's not going to show you guys how to prepare it. It's going to show you the bowl. You guys know that I'm on my menstrual cycle today. I know I'm putting it out there, but if you didn't know, you know now. And typically when I'm on my menstrual cycle, I have a terrible time. I'm very sick. I can't really function. My life is in freaking shambles. No cap. So I made a video today, almost an hour long, talking about how to have relief from your menstrual cycle. I've been testing this out for months now, and understanding why I need to do the certain things that I do. So basically, when I'm on my cycle, I'm very careful not to eat. I have been, you guys know I'm pescatarian, but I eat more like vegetarian, and I am leaning into going straight vegetarian. I have already reduced dairy. I really don't eat dairy. Like when I have, the only dairy that I really consume that I need to, sometimes I will have like a cheesy something, like a cheese soup, or a, and it's not what I keep in the house, it's what's out there, Oh gosh, battery is about to die. Yeah, so my battery was about to die. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much that's the only time I was ever even really eating dairy. Ice cream, I haven't really ate ice cream in a minute, and when I do, I'm always looking for the vegan ice cream. But for the most part of my plant-based life, I have reduced dairy significantly, almost to 0%. Dairy gives me bad reactions, such as breakouts, such as feeling very sick. So I, of course, reduced it. But sometimes, when you want something, you're going to get it. And if it makes you sick, I don't like that feeling. So I have reduced it significantly, and I'm thinking about completely like switching over to vegetarian at some point. But I'm not rushing the process. I've been eating plant-based like this for about a couple years now, and it's been working for me. I was getting sick. I had a lot of signs that I needed to stop eating animal meat and things like that. So voila. But during my cycle, I like to keep it real simple. I drink some water. Like, I've already drank 4 cups of water. I'm on my 5th cup of water right now. And I'm going to have this yogurt with the fruits. And I'm going to be back. Look at my bowl. Whoa. Yummy goodness. So basically, this is my first time having this yogurt. And like I said, this yogurt is dairy free, and it's more of a pink base, so it reminds me of Chobani, just not as thick. The consistency is just consistent. And I'm going to be having some of this yogurt. And here's my first bite. healthy. So I'm getting my berries in. Okay. Something about it resembles Chobani. Not the consistency. It's just something about it. Don't know what it is, but something about it. I have about 5 to 6 diced, for my measurements, I have 1 serving of yogurt. I have a half of banana, a large banana, so I was able to cut, I just ate 2, so 4, 6, 8, I was able to cut like 10 little small chunks of banana in this size throughout. Now, this tastes different from my Chobani Greek yogurt, but I'm not gonna lie, I definitely can see myself buying this over. So basically, it was buy 2 get 2 free or something like that. So, or buy 1 get 1 free. It was buy 2 get 2 free, I think. So I got a total of 4. And not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. Very interesting. Something reminds me of Chobani. I don't know. It's some little sharp little detail, but I don't know what it is. And I'm going to probably look at the ingredients and figure it out. But, yeah, and then I cut up about 5 or 6 strawberries. And that's how I got the layered strawberry cuts. And then I'm using just the regular granola oats. I didn't measure it, but I poured about like 1 cup or something in here. And then I poured in the yogurt. So the way to make this, start with your base yogurt, put your oats. If you want it to be a little bit more chilled, then refrigerate it, put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then start cutting up your fruits. You can put berries in here, other berries in here. I just went strawberry banana because I've been craving strawberry banana. I was thinking about making a strawberry banana smoothie today, but because it's how the cycle is, I didn't know how it was going to turn out, so I didn't want to go there because I didn't want to be sick. So I decided now, you know, I got a little hungry. I was like, I don't want anything hard. I want something very filling slash desserty slash healthy. So I made this. And I have the oats in here. So I'm getting protein again. I'm getting protein, I'm getting potassium. I'm reducing inflammation with the berry. And then I have the non-dairy yogurt, which it has lactose. I can't say it. You can never say it, but that's really good for like your body. That's, you know, contained in probiotic things as well. So I have a really healthy selection in front of me, and obviously topping it off with some water. You want to stay hydrated throughout this cycle journey. So no matter how tired you get of the consistency of water, or oh, it doesn't taste right with my healthy yogurt bowl, it doesn't matter when it comes down to that. You know, you need to have your water. You just need to have your water. So my bowl is delicious. I'm gonna finish it up. I'm gonna continue watching my show. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I got a warning on my camera that my camera was gonna die, so before it dies on y'all, I'm gonna be real polite tonight. And I'm gonna end the vlog. I'm gonna end the video. Okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you so much if you've been tuned in already to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for watching this video. But I hope all of you smash the subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed this video thoroughly. And go watch my other cycle video. I haven't thrown up today. I haven't been really sick today. I'm starting to feel mild cramp right now. But if you guys understood what I go through every month of my cycle, then you know that the cramp I'm feeling is nothing in comparison to how I typically feel. So what I'm gonna do to top the night off is I'm gonna pop a NAPROXEN, just one of them, because it says you can only take up to 3 in 24 hours. I took 2 today at around 3 or 4 o'clock, I would say. And I took 2. I thought I was gonna take a nap, but I knew I wasn't gonna fall asleep because I went to sleep very late last night. I woke up very rested this morning, and I'm like, I'm just not sleeping. But normally when my cycles are very bad, I try and go to sleep. But this time I did not get to go to sleep because I wasn't tired, which works out because now that means I can go to sleep at a good amount of time tonight. So I didn't vomit, I didn't puke, I didn't go through any of those episodes. I give NAPROXEN a 10 out of 10 so far, because it has significantly reduced my cramping. It's significantly reduced my vomiting. All of the symptoms that I get typically, it has reduced. I started taking it one day before my cycle started, which normally when I start taking something, I try to do it 2 to 3 days before. So with me doing it the day before, I definitely give that a pro too. I know some people were saying that it's effective immediately, but you know, a lot of medicines say that, but doesn't necessarily be effective immediately. So I feel like it's working. I definitely feel like my issue with my cycles is a correlation of prostaglandin surplus, and I need to bring it down. So with me being able to figure out some of the things that are going on within my body is helping me to understand how I need to move and how I need to be throughout, I guess, throughout each month. So I thank God, because I kept asking God, I said, Lord, I would never wish this on my enemy, and I would pray for him. Since I was young, I would pray for deliverance. And I felt like he was saying, if you want deliverance, you need to search it out. You can't always think that I'm just going to deliver you without the search. So a long time ago, I began my quest on figuring out what was wrong with me. Some weeks it'll be a hit or miss. Some months it'll be a hit or miss. Some months it'll be a hit, you know. But I couldn't go back and forth with the inconsistency of 1 minute I'm good, the next month I'm not, the next month I'm good, the next month. I couldn't go with the inconsistencies. So now that I've been testing this theory out for about 3 to 4 months now, back to back, no usage of birth control or anything like that, I have significantly seen results. I'm not saying there's always this one moment, like now is probably that moment where I feel a huge rage of like frustration because I just know there's pain. But in comparison to what I go through, no. And it's normally for a second, and like right now I'm gonna pop another pill and hopefully it will just wipe out that, you know, simple pain that I feel. I try to go without, like if I don't have to take another pill I won't, but I don't like to suffer either. So if it means take one because it'll probably, you know, hold it, I could probably, you know, hold out better, then I'll do that. So I'm gonna pop another pill. I'm trying to think, what else can I say? I know this video is a little bit long, but I'm trying to get all the details out there for a young lady who's going through something like I go through every month on my cycles, throwing up all over the place. I'm talking about, I remember doing my internship at a courthouse, and I was trying to tell them I needed to go home for the day because I was very, very sick. My period had started, and it didn't even start within, it hadn't been even 10 minutes. By the time where I stayed in comparison to that courthouse at the time wasn't very far. So when I got home within 5 minutes, I got home in about 5 minutes. Once I got home, I was puking in the toilet for hours. I walked in the door and I could barely make it in the door, and I busted in the bathroom and just lifted the toilet seat and blah. That's how bad it was, and my cramps and my pain and my vomit, my nausea, everything would, right when the cycle started, that's when it all took effect. So with me doing my research over the years and understanding why it's effective for me to make sure I take this medicine, a specific type of medicine that works for me, that I don't throw up off of the medicine on days before my cycle, I understand why. Before, doctors would say, yeah, you might want to start taking some pills before you start your cycle, just to try to help. They cannot understand the correlation of taking the pills with. But I feel like I have tested myself. I have figured out what I've been trying to figure out for years. Now, obviously, over time, I'm going to try to wean myself off of the medication, the pills. But right now, I can't. I'm in the years of childbearing, which is probably why my hormones are always raging, and they're always, our hormones are at a peak, because, we're in childbearing years. This is when you develop things a lot like BV, you develop things a lot like painful menstrual cycles, or, a lot of different things happen because you either have estrogen or progesterone dominance, or, what have you. So now that I know that it has to do with the direct correlation of my prostaglandins, I feel very good. And I hope a young lady will watch my video and would say, well, what do you mean by this? And I can fully explain it, or you can just grasp what I'm saying through this video, and it could too help you. Because today, in the last 3 months, I've been able to partially enjoy the day of my first day of my cycle, and I can't say that I've been able to do that for years. I never can enjoy the first day of my cycles. I'm always super sick. But the fact that I've been able to make 2 videos for you today, not 1, 2, post my videos today, tells me that I am making more leaps. I'm just grateful. And this is not the end of it. I still have to test the theory. I have to test the, keep doing this. I'm going to test it all the way out till about January to see if I'm pretty on to it. If I am, by December, January, if I keep doing this and I notice the same results, then at that point it's about 6 months consecutive that I actually have results. So let's say July, August, September, June. I would say about June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So February will be 9 months. November would be 7 months. October is going to be 6 months. So next month, I'll get my dates together, but basically by January, I would be greater than 6 months consecutive of testing out my theory. My theory is working. I hope you guys watch my video. I hope you could share this with somebody who doesn't feel very good on their cycles. In fact, make sure you guys share this video. Like, comment, share. Make this video go viral. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really talking about much in this video, but make the video go viral so that people can start asking about this topic a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely some women out there who need this help. All we get told when we go to hospitals and medical clinics and urgent cares and doctors, all they tell us is, oh, there's not enough research out there to explain the correlation of why women get terribly sick, causing them not to function and miss work and school. We don't have that information to put out there yet, so we don't have a cure. I'm sick of hearing it, you know what I mean? Because I believe people have cures to AIDS, they have cure to cancer, they have cure. If you got money, they got the cure. You hear what I'm saying? So to talk about, oh, we don't have the cure to such a prominent situation within women, that's bogus. That's dumb. That's stupid, if I may. I'm sick of hearing it. Like, what are we paying you for to come to the doctor only for you to give us stuff that says medication may cause death, may cause other harmful factors, may cause liver damage? And that's another reason why I don't want to get hooked on these NSAIDs. I don't. They temporarily fix my problem as far as reduction of prostaglandins. But when you get hooked on these medications, they have the ability to start doing kidney, liver, ulcer damage, and things like that within your body. And I don't want it. So obviously I'm going to be looking for ways to naturally reduce the production of prostaglandins monthly through your food intake. so that I can weed out. But like I said, I eat plant-based, and so far just eating plant-based is not enough. I still need an NSAID or something like that to kind of combat the prostaglandin production. So I'm going to continue to do research. I'm not going to lie, I used to have thoughts of crossing my mind to get somewhere in the medical field because I wanted to be able to be an advocate and be a medical doctor who could specialize within the cycles. Now, mind you, this probably just crossed my mind sometimes because I never wanted to be a doctor growing up. Like, I knew what I wanted to do, and it was never a doctor. But as I started to develop these cycles at 14 until now, I'm definitely interested in being a part of a community of advocacy for women who go through these things. Because it's bigger than us when we go through this. It's huge. It's embarrassing. It's hard. It's like so much to just getting through a 5 or a 4 day or a 7 day or a 12 day or whatever these people's cycle limits are. It's difficult to get through them sometimes, and sometimes we need the help too. I know I talked about 5 to 7 minutes longer than ending the video, but I'm passionate about the topic and I hope that I can help somebody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see all of you beautiful people in my next.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something?